Thank you for joining us this Friday evening. I'm Megan Clark in for Scott Thuman. The government shutdown now wrapping up day 31, and we're heading into November with no votes expected over the weekend. Monday would mark day 34, tying the record for the longest shutdown in American history. And one of the industries that's been hit the hardest, airlines and air traffic controllers, major hubs across the country dealing with staffing shortages and some employees that haven't been furloughed, working 6-day, 60-hour weeks for free. Now, the trickle-down effect now hitting passengers as well. So we want to show you this. This is the FlightAware misery map. You've probably checked this many times before, and you can see major hubs are experiencing dozens of flight delays in New York, JFK, and LaGuardia seeing the worst of it today. Well, Reagan National Airport is on a ground delay right now. Our Liana Golden spoke with passengers as they try to hit the skies in the middle of this mess.
Well, what is spookier than spending your Friday night stuck at the airport? Unfortunately, that is the reality these days for travelers dealing with delays and cancellations thanks to the shutdown. Many of them rebooking their flights last minute once they're already here for takeoff.
We're on the way to Miami.
We're here to pick up our son, who's a regional airline pilot.
From locals to visitors, some at Reagan National Airport Friday evening were in the Halloween spirit. But for others, making their flight on time would be the sweetest treat of all.
There's a government shutdown, so we got a lot of time on our hands. I'm kind of worried, though, because what's up with air traffic control? I don't want to deal with any delays.
I think the shutdown's ridiculous.
This family waiting on their pilot son and dog dad to arrive, sniffing out the uncertainty of air travel at the moment.
Yesterday, of 4 legs that he had to fly, 2 of those 4 were canceled.
I really feel for you.
Can I just give you something to read on the flight?
Earlier this week, air traffic controllers handed out pamphlets at DCA, urging travelers to do their part in getting paychecks up from zero.
Seeking your support to reach out to your member of Congress, ask them to reopen the government, please. This morning, my bank account was the same that it was yesterday, so no money in there today, no paycheck.
A lot of our family works in the government. I used to work for a federal agency, not anymore, thank God. It's not fun being laid off, and I feel for these TSA workers. They're trying their hardest. They're working for free.
That air traffic controller you just heard from, he said despite plummeting morale, he and his colleagues will not do a mass sick call out or anything to try to end the shutdown. Instead, he says they will continue to show up and do their jobs in hopes the government does theirs too. Reporting at DCA, I'm Liana Golden. Back to you.